You were born Charlie. When did you change your name?
Actually, I tried not to change my name forever from my grandparents. My grandma wouldn't even answer the phone. He called my house and asked for Chuck. She said, no Chuck lives here. I don't care, because if I'm going to fight you, I'm going to fight you anyway. Whether I think you can kick my ass or not. I mean, if you do something that's causing me a fight, it's a fight. So worrying about it's not going to do me any good. Same thing with fighting. If I'm prepared to get ready for a fight, I'm prepared to go. I'm ready. I'm happy. I'm having fun. You know, I would say if you want to get taken down, at least try to take the guy down and then bull guard, right? Yeah, work. Take a good shot, because you might maybe get lucky. My grandfather got me into fighting. I mean, I started out when I was a kid. My mom didn't allow me to fight when I was in school, and I was getting beat up a bunch. And the teacher came to my mom and said, "Hey, your son doesn't fight back at all. What's wrong? You know, like, what's going on?" And she said, told me he couldn't fight. So, and I was listening. My mom said I couldn't fight, and they wanted to take my lunch money, and I wouldn't give it to them. But they still beat me up and take it, whatever. And we had to wrestle for it or whatever. But so she went, you know, they told my mom and all. I said, okay, you can defend yourself. My grandpa started teaching me to fight, started throwing punches, and you know, I was fighting every day for a while after that, but fought a lot, so I got real good at it.
You like that? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Well done. Good question.
You were born in California. You're from just outside Santa Barbara?
Santa Barbara, yeah.
You were born with a silver spoon in your mouth, is that right?
No, not quite. My mom worked for social services, so we were relatively poor, but my grandparents had bought their house probably in the 50s, so we lived in a decent neighborhood, and I shared my bedroom with two brothers, and my sister and mom lived in a room, so yeah, it was the time I had a great grandma living there, my grandparents all lived there, everyone lived there, so it was a tight house. I grew up, I mean, well, I was treated very well. My family loved me. They were really supportive about everything, but you know, we struggled a little bit with the money, but it was all right.
When did martial arts start to come on the scene? When did you first throw your first kick or go to a lesson?
You know, honestly, I used to watch Kung Fu Theater, and they had these demonstrations in the middle about martial arts demonstrations, and I was all excited about it. I kept asking my mom to take karate, so I was trying to learn out of books, going to the library, trying to learn how to do stuff, and then after bugging her for about 2 years, my mom finally got me into school when I was 12, and I never went back. I've been training 5-6 days a week since, so it's been, I fell in love with the martial arts and love fighting. I was in there, I used to laugh at me. Aren't you doing anything? I'd sit there in the room with my bag and wait for people to come in and spar with me. A guy comes in, a black belt comes into my old karate school and wants to challenge the school. And I wasn't trained there anymore, but they called me up because they didn't really have anybody to champion their style at the time. So I came in and it was John happening, and I go in and we're doing sparring, we do wall training and some stuff where not a lot of strikes to the head, but I took him down a couple times and did a couple things, but at the end, oh man, yeah, you kicked his ass, you did it. I'm like, and I looked at him like, what fight were you watching?
So you progressed and you started training in that gym. Other fighters come in from different disciplines as well. You started mixing up with different guys.
Well, we were just doing kickboxing for a while. This was just before the UFC came out. The UFC came out, and people have been talking to me all the time. Hey, you want to fight in the UFC? You should fight in the UFC. You wrestle and you're a kickboxer. You should fight in the UFC. And back then, I don't know if I was out like here, but at home, everybody was like, "Oh yeah, my buddy was in the tournament. Get in there and this and that." And there wasn't a tournament. I'm okay, tell me where it is, I'll go check it out. No one ever knew where it was, but they always had a buddy that was in it. And it was so tough, they don't allow them in the UFC because you hurt people. It was one of those things. And then, finally, down the road, I wound up doing actually the same promoter that got me into kickboxing brought me over to do a mixed fight in Vegas. And it was actually open. It's supposed to be like kind of pancreas rules. I don't know if anyone knows pancreas rules, but it was open hand palm strikes and submissions. But by the time I was in Vegas and was at the Orleans Hotel, and I was a kickboxing car with three pancreas style fights on it. By the time I weighed in, they got to the point where you can slap with this part of your hand. You slap with like right here. And you couldn't palm strike anymore, you couldn't hit on the ground. If you hit the ground, you had to use just submission only. And I'm like, okay, whatever. They kept changing the rules. We got less and less as we got closer to the fight. And then I went out and fought the guy. The guy's supposed to be a jiu-jitsu guy, but he didn't even take a legitimate shot. I don't know what he was thinking. But I went up wrapping my foot around his head. He went, that nose dive, and they actually didn't allow the other two MMA fights. They said, no, that's it. We're done. So yeah, that got me good. The guy asked me if I want to fight in the UFC, and sure, why not? Yeah, I'm able to get in, and the rest is history. I met John Lewis. Larry's been to John Lewis and had to start training my jiu-jitsu. So started working with jiu-jitsu, started learning the submission side of it. When I came in back then, there's three elements to MMA. Striking, wrestling, which is to me, wrestling is the takedown part of it, take down and get back up kind of part of it, and the submissions. And I had the advantage at that time. Most guys came in with one thing, I came in with two. I had to learn the third, I learned that. So I spent a lot of time working on standing back up and not getting submitted. So countering submissions and standing up. I didn't spend a whole lot of time on submitting people, but I was more worried about getting back to my feet. And which, especially back then, I got away with a lot of stuff because people were expecting, I started doing a half guard. This might be a little complicated, but I started doing a half guard one way, and they think you're gonna just do one thing, and you just put your leg out and stand up. They're like, oh shit.
So you head towards your first fight. Your first fight was that 98? Was your first UFC fight official?
98.
1917.
1998.
Mobile, Alabama, I think, was it?
Yeah. Noe Hernandez. Now, the funniest part for me now, I'm thinking I just made it to the big time of my country. I just made the big time UFC. I gotta go to the big show. So I'm going in, and they come to me, and they're like, hey man, they're looking at me. I get in there, and I'm looking at we're doing a weigh-in, and I get there, I'm looking down, and back then, by the way, they brought us in the day of weigh-ins. So I'm flying in the day of weigh-ins, so I'm cutting weight at the airport on my connection. I got plastics on, so you don't want to sit next to me that day. I got plastics on, I'm dripping sweat on my connection to Mobile. So you get out, and I'm checking my weight. I'm about to get up there, weighing us in the scale, and I walk in, I go, they really got a bathroom scale? You know, one of those little dials? It wasn't even digital. It had a little dial on it. I'm like, okay. And I make weight, and I get off, and then no one gets on, he's 2 pounds over. They look at me, are you okay with him being 2 pounds over? I look at him like, on that scale? Yeah, he's fine. And those of you that don't know scale, if you never step up, you can lean one way or another and gain about 5 or 10 pounds on that scale. I was like, let me show Noe, step back on, I'll show you how to make weight.
Why, in the name of Jesus, would anybody want to go and bare knuckle fight in Brazil, but you decided to do it?
Okay, I went down to fight in Brazil. I got the one fight in the UFC, and then the manager hadn't got me in. I'm yelling at this guy, I'm like, hey man, I need to fight. He got me into industry in this. I'm doing this MMA stuff, like, give me a fight. So he got me a fight down. I was supposed to be in a tournament, and then they decided to do the 155-pound tournament, and then do some 3 super fights. Actually, Dan and Silva fought that night. I fought Pele. He fought another guy, another American fought. But so I'm going to fight Pele. Now back then, I'd heard a lot of stories about how rough the crowd was, how rough worried about getting fighting in and out of the crowd. So you're thinking about, well, okay, whatever. So I go down there, and we're walking in to go fight. Actually, the night before the weigh-ins, I got Pele throwing his shoulder into me and trying to fight. I'm like, dude, come on. We're getting paid to fight in about 24 hours. We will be okay. And down there, it was a real fight. You weren't, no gloves, going strikes illegal. You weren't allowed to eye gouge, bite, grabbing ropes, and I think you couldn't put oil on. Those are all the rules. Not to mention, they have a ring. It was a ring, a regular ring, but it had a net from the edge of the rope down at an angle. So there's a net underneath, so you couldn't slide out of the ring, but you were underneath. At the end of the fight, I had him underneath the rope with hitting him outside the ring. He was stuck in the net. I had him stuck in the net. It was pretty funny looking. So I'm walking out for this fight. So me and my buddy was cornering me. We're walking out. I'm hearing all the stuff about the fans being rough, and then I look at half the crowd was wearing shootbox shirts. So okay, that's not good. That's probably not good. So I might have some trouble getting out of here when this is done. So I get in the thing, and then they announce everybody, and everybody gets out. I'm standing there like this, like, isn't that his manager? Why is he still in the ring? His manager is a referee.
Can I clarify one thing? You and Tito Ortiz were friends at one stage. You knew each other. Were these friends too strong a word? Or
Here we go. Okay.
You have to ask, don't you?
Okay. Here we go. We were conveniently friends for him. I mean, it was. That's one thing. Okay. I met the guy from Scott Adams, the guy I talked about. My friend's really good at leg locks. He'd gone down and was rolling with Tito when he was getting ready because he had heard he was good at leg locks, and he was rolling with him when he was going to fight Frank Shamrock. Well, he tapped him, I think, around 15 times in one training time, or something like that, in leg locks, because Scott's really good at it. But so he was coming back down to help him train again, and I said, hey, you want to strike? Said, Chuck will come down and work with you too, spar with you too. So I went down and wrestled with him, spar with him, take him. And as far as being friends, I mean, I didn't have anything against the guy. I liked the guy. I wouldn't have a problem with him. I didn't really have any. But I was always there. I tell you, there's not one time he called me to do anything outside of helping him out. So he's one of those people. He's a user. I mean, he's that type of person. He never called me for anything else. He called me to come down for other than come to spar with him or train with him. And that was the thing. I mean, he knew, styles-wise, I matched up horrible for him. It's not that he was better than me. I mean, he might have been able to make you better, but I could position him on the ground. I swept him when I wanted to. I could get up. I couldn't stand it, and he couldn't take me down. He's taken me down twice in our wrestling career. Twice. All the times in training, he took me down twice. Both times, end of the workout, he was training for a fight. I was out drinking the night before.
Remember preparing for that fight, for going for the title? What a lot of people here, and I know a lot of the questions, so a quick look at the questions are, what is it like standing outside the ring, the octagon, before it's time to win? You've trained?
Getting ready for that fight. Actually, we were sitting down with all my guys about to watch. I hadn't watched my first fight we fought since I lost. It was such a big deal to me to lose that fight and take Tito off the hook. And I was so pissed off about the way I performed. And that fight, before that fight, early on in my camp, I hurt my knee and made the mistake of, I didn't wrestle. I just stopped wrestling and let my knee go. I was striking, I was in great shape, everything was great. I just hadn't wrestled, so when I got in there, as soon as we started wrestling, and anybody does striking and wrestling, there are two types of conditioning. Wrestling conditioning is totally different than striking conditioning. I can get in shape to do 15 rounds boxing and not be able to wrestle for 2. But it's a little different. So I hadn't watched it yet. So finally, I'm gonna fight him. So I got everyone around. I was sitting there watching the first fight. When I fought the first time, I got about 2.5 minutes into it, and I go, it's over. I'm gonna knock him out. I got up and walked out.
It was there.
That's all I needed to see. I saw it. I was flat on my feet. I was tired, and I was still able to almost land stuff. I was that confident after that fight, after seeing the first 2.5 minutes of our first fight, that it was over. I was gonna knock him out.
You had it so good for so long, and then the losses started to come. Towards the end of your career, the losses started to come. What was that like? You're so famous, you're a hero to many, many people, but you know, your own personal life, things might be going so good. You start to see those defeats. How do you deal with that? How do you step up there? How do you wake up the next morning and say, okay, I'm going to train at the gym, I'm going to go back again?
That's not hard. I mean, I got up, I always thought I made a mistake, and I thought I could fix it. You know, the hard thing near the end is just deciding that it was over. Part of it was just I had a lot of reasons why and explanations for why it was easy, or why I was getting hurt by punches that wouldn't hurt me. You know, 3 years before I would walk through. And I didn't want to change my style. I didn't want to go and start wrestling too much. I'm a good wrestler. I do good jiu-jitsu. It's hard once you get out there not to fight the way you fight. You know, I was used to walking through punches and just exchanging with you. I figured I hit harder than you do, so if you let me, I can take a punch. So I just go in and exchange with you. I'll take 3 to land, the one that's going to knock you out.